Breaking news, Fiji is now one of the most famous vacation destinations. Hello and welcome to Cardinal Heights News. Today we bring you Fiji the New Fudge. We are about to tell you Fiji's 5 themes of geography.
More and more people want to go to Fiji instead of any other vacation destination.
Fiji's absolute location is 18 degrees south latitude and 175 degrees east longitude. The flight to Fiji from Toronto, Canada is 12,372 kilometers.
The flight distance from New York City to Fiji is 12,798 kilometers, and the distance from Fiji to Bikin, Russia is 8,410 kilometers.
Fiji also has the world's 3rd biggest underwater reef, also known as the Great Sea Reef, that surrounds the islands. I'm pretty sure you don't want to walk on that.
Speaking of underwater, there's one of the biggest underwater hotels called Poseidon Hotel. It has the view of one of the best seas in the world.
God.
Blue is back. Eat this, Martis. Delicious. No touchy.
Welcome back. Wintertime is the best time to go to Fiji because the weather is warmer in the winter months. In the summertime, when we don't want to go on a vacation, it gets less rainfall and is drier and colder. Fiji is mostly covered with rainforest and open grasslands, but they also are covered in mangrove and grasslands with scattered trees. When the Europeans arrived at Fiji for the first time, Fiji changed. Fijians' clothing began to take on a Western style, and the Europeans' different religions spread throughout Fiji. 52% of Fijians are Christian, 38% are Hindus, 9% are Roman Catholic, 8% are Muslim, 37% are Methodist, and other religions are 2%. There are over 330 islands in Fiji, but only 100 are inhabited. The regions of Fiji are the Asawa Islands, Vanua-Levu, Tavoni, Mamanua, Nadi, the Coral Coast, and Vita-Levu. Unfortunately for Fiji, they can't provide a lot of things for themselves. The things that they import from other countries are clothing, footwear, books, stationery, jewelry, medical supplies, and fabrics. Did you know that out of Fiji's population of 802,611, 20% live in poverty? This is horrible.
Now we are going to discuss Fiji's natural resources.
Fiji's main natural resources are timber, gold, sand, fish, copper, sugar, and there is an offshore oil potential.
These resources go straight to the government though, and almost none of it is actually given to Fiji's general public.
Unfortunately, Fiji is also prone to natural disasters, calamities such as cyclones, floods, droughts, earthquakes, and tsunamis.
This is serious trouble for Fiji because these natural disasters can destroy Fiji's natural resources.
Destroying Fiji's natural resources would be tragic. because they depend on the money that comes from tourism. If their environment gets destroyed, then people wouldn't want to go to Fiji.
Salvage the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Welcome back. The invention of new lumbering industry equipment is affecting Fiji's environment by cutting down more trees, and now 50% of Fiji's forests have been cut down. Fiji makes $1,506 billion with exports to China, $1,337 billion exports to Germany, and $1,207 billion in exports to the USA.
We don't think that Fiji's resources are very sustainable because of the way companies are treating the forests and how people are polluting the water.
Also, everyone knows that oil doesn't last forever, so the offshore water pollutes, potential won't bring in money forever.
The only resource that just might be sustainable is sugar, but the sugar industry keeps going down, so that won't bring in much money for Fiji.
That's all we have for the show. See you next time. Good luck to Fiji. Pause it now.
Changed Fijians' clothing began to You're writing. This is a test run, right?
No.
No, I can't even.
Okay, okay, now it's a test run.
Unfortunately for Fiji, they can't provide a lot of things for themselves. The things that they import other countries are clothing, footwear, books, stationery, jewelry, medical supplies, and wool fabric.
You know.
Okay, this is a practice.